go now to Moscow, where the Rosbiotech International Forum was held at the Russian Academy of Sciences. At this event, environmental protection from harmful emission was one of the main topics addressed by the participants. What other topics were discussed? TV Bricks reporter Vasily Kuchushev brings us all the details.
Topics of the Rosbiotech International Forum held in Moscow at the Russian Academy of Sciences was environmental protection from harmful emissions. According to the participants of the meeting, environmental safety issues are becoming more and more important in the context of global growth of industrial production.
Production of pharmaceutical substances is one of the most harmful industries. A lot is being done in this direction, as if we need medicines, but we should not, as doctors say, cure one thing and cripple another. Here, pharma manufacturers must be responsible.
Farooq Mir is a representative of one of several tens of thousands of large Indian pharmaceutical companies. Almost every one of them, Farooq says, has its own factories, which have been under close government control for many years. The responsibility of the business owners themselves plays an important role in reducing emissions.
We have treatment units at all of our plants for every emission. As I said, this process is mandatory now so that these industries do not cause global pollution and global disasters.
In Africa, as Seneve Kinfu, president of the Union of African Diasporas in Russia, says, drought remains one of the main environmental problems. Here, according to a forum participant, the technology used in Russia during public holidays could be useful.
We need to attract technologies that allow us to disperse rain, to attract clouds. We remember how they dispersed the cloud before May 9 in Moscow. You can call there is such technology. Many countries have such technology, but Africans are not using it much yet.
Another important topic discussed by Rosbiotech participants was modern methods of analyzing air and water conditions.
At the Faculty of Physics, we are developing a device for early diagnosis and monitoring of pollution. This is based on scanning probe microscopy. The probe microscope can detect tiny impurities in pure water.
The experience of cooperation between Bryansk State University and the government of Vietnam can be considered interesting and productive, meeting participants say. According to Vu Kach Nguyen, advisor to the President of the Republic, several years ago, Russian scientists helped launch a project in Vietnam to grow fruits, vegetables, and other crops without soil. Today, according to Nguyen, the farmers involved in the experiments can already boast a good harvest.
Thanks to technology from our friends in Russia, we are growing not only potatoes, orange and pomelos, but also rice and coffee. We can use agricultural land more efficiently and save water.
Rosbiotech has become a platform for business negotiations. On the margins of the forum, developers of innovative products in the field of environmental protection were able to meet directly with industrialists and investors.